Hello there, Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for April 2023. Thanks for stopping by today, checking this video out. Before you go, click on that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. All right, let's get started. Spirit, tell me about Aquarius in April 2023, please. All right. Sun in Taurus, practicalities, boost self-worth and finances. Ooh, okay. April for you, Aquarius. A boost in finances, perhaps a raise or a promotion at your job. Perhaps a hobby of yours is now starting to produce income of some kind, whether it's just a few dollars here and there. But whatever this increase in finances or self-worth, it's all linked together. So are finally starting to yield something for you that you've been trying to work on for a while, or you've been trying to get some kind of, like maybe this is like a passive income you've been working on, or just something on the sidelines, like I said, something you've created or a hobby that you have that maybe you're trying to monetize, turn into a business, something like that. So I see April as at least the step forward to do that kind of thing, and the boost to your self-worth and feeling more valuable is priceless. So no matter how much money this is actually making for you in April, or if it's just the start that you know that income is coming, either way, it's a significant boost in your self-worth and your self-esteem, and that in itself too will feed that financial, or will signify the universe to bring in more because you're grateful. So it's like the more you're grateful for something, the more it comes into your life. Law of attraction type of stuff. We have look in the mirror. Okay. I do believe that this is directly related to your self-worth. Look into the mirror. So what came to mind when I saw that was look into the mirror, and, or maybe you already do this, or maybe it's something you've considered, but affirmations. Whatever your desires are, and saying them in the present tense like you have them now, and thinking about them in the present tense, that all will help with bringing to you what you're looking for, what you're needing. And it looks like finances are a concern for you this month, and feeling valuable or feeling useful is very important to you. And like I said with this, so looking in the mirror and validating yourself and saying those affirmations, or knowing your worth or worthy yourself for yourself, is a good way to start and a good way to keep you moving forward, and keeping that self-worth up, and gratitude for what you do get to keep getting more. And so they will feed each other. Gratitude, self-worth, right? Grateful for what you get, feeling worthy. So you try more, try harder. It's that kind of cycle. And it's a good cycle. What else should Aquarius know? Okay, well, we had a card jump out, so we'll use that one. And that one is embrace change. I move easily and confidently through the changes in my life. Okay, so this financial gain, boost, self-worth, it changes your life. Now, I don't expect month of April everything to change, but you're understanding that you're getting income, or you're getting finances, or you're getting something, valuables, resources, something that changes everything for you and makes a difference in your future, which is helped by looking in the mirror, affirmations, but also when looking in the mirror is really truly seeing a reflection back that really is you, truly seeing yourself, or being your authentic self, and seeing that in yourself in the mirror. Because I think this change is going to require no less than you using all of your assets, or all of the internal resources that you have to embrace this change and move forward. So it's like, it's what you've been wanting. And now that there's a good chance, or you're feeling like, yes, this is going to happen, there's almost like a slight hesitation, because there's a part of you that was like, well, I don't know if this is ever going to happen. I've been trying really hard, but here's evidence now that things are going to change. And embracing that change is more challenging than you originally thought about, or you hadn't thought about how hard, a change in your lifestyle, or a change in your mindset, or some kind of big change that is different than how you've been operating up to this point. Next, we have fire elemental. I ignite the fire within me that connects me to the divine. But see, whatever it is that you're working on, you're feeling very passionate about, and it ignites that fire, ignites that passion. So you keep wanting to do it more. So that cycle that I'm talking about, the more self-worth and self-value that you have, the more grateful you are for the things that you're getting, which in turn makes you feel even more valuable, right? And it just ignites, and just this ball of, or this cycle of positive, reinforcing positive, reinforcing positive. And I want to say this is a little bit different of a cycle for you. I want to say that for a lot of maybe your lifetime, or for a big portion of this project that you've been working on, maybe it felt like something happened negative, which then another negative happened, which, like, you were in the cycle of negativity. But it looks like you're breaking out of that, and Spirit is here with you, and by going through all of this cycle and the positiveness, and feeling more and more valuable, and more finances, gets you closer to touch with your heart space, and with your higher self, and with Spirit, or God, or the universe, whatever your preference is there. All right, under Sun and Taurus, we have the Three of Cups. Celebration, being with friends, partying, celebrating each other, embracing each other, having a good time, enjoying life. Again, being grateful. I see this as showing gratitude, which it's just part of that cycle, that positive, reinforcing positive cycle. And you have a couple of really close friends. And I think it's interesting that it's Three of Cups here, and there's 3 coins here. So I want to say you and 2 other people. And not only is this about finances and practicalities and resources and physical things, but this is also very heartfelt. So this is in the emotional realm, and in the heartfelt satisfaction getting out of this, or a heartfelt contentment. Like, you're getting an emotional boost. Well, I guess that would be anyway, because self-worth, but it's physical and emotional together. That's being boosted and carrying you over, and part of that cycle, that positive, reinforcing positive cycle. Under Look in the Mirror, we have the 8 of Cups. So more cups energy, more emotions, more heartfelt. But this card is about kind of walking away from some kind of emotional attachment. And with the next card being that embrace change and looking in the mirror, to me, this is talking about taking, you have that time or that moment where you look in the mirror and you make decisions for yourself about your life, about your future, about where you want to go, who you want with you along the way. I have a feeling this emotional attachment has to do with a particular person. It could be maybe a social group or something that you got to move away from, or let go of, or not be a part of as much. Or if this is a person, the relationship will have to change, or something is changing. You are taking a good, long, hard look at yourself. You're looking in the mirror, and you're making that choice to walk away from an emotional attachment that is no longer helping you, serving you, giving you what you needed before, or helping you out in a situation that helped before. Okay. Under embrace change, we have the Tower. Okay. So whatever this change is, or what I think when you decide, or maybe you are looking in the mirror because something happened, something shocking, surprising, unexpected, and it kind of shakes you a little bit. This is why you're looking into the mirror and you're taking inventory, or looking at yourself, looking at what it is you really want, what you're really shooting for, who and what are things that are holding you down or holding you back. That's what this emotional attachment is. But I feel like some kind of news, or somebody does something, or there's an accident, something along those lines that makes you put on the brakes and look at everything again, and reevaluate and make choices. So when I first saw that embrace change card, and that's the card that flew out, it did feel abrupt. And at that point, I didn't think about the Tower or it being something shocking or surprising. But with the Tower now underneath it, this makes more sense. There's something probably around mid-month that, like I said, upsets you or shakes you to the core a little bit. Some kind of news, something happens, and you are faced with yourself and making choices for yourself. Better choices. And then finally, under fire elemental, we have the Emperor. Okay. This process that you are going through ignites your fire, connects you to your higher self, or to spirit, or the universe, whatever your choice is. But at the same time, you've learned enough, you've experienced enough, that now you are a leader in your own right as far as the practicalities of life. So I feel like you're on your way to being very financially stable. If not, April being the month where something changes and turns, and you are, and you're comfortable, and from here on that you are stable and secure in the physical realm. And but not only that, with the Emperor card here too, I feel like you're an authority now on not just making money, but creating abundance. And I feel like also this card is also telling me that at some point, it's almost like, I don't want to say you owe anything to anyone, but it feels like you owe society or the world the knowledge that you've gained, or showing other people how to get the abundance that you've gotten. Sharing it, even if it's just with family members or just people that you know, or it could be something where you become like some kind of public speaker. This is way out in the future, and you're able to share your wisdom and knowledge with others on a bigger, wider scale. Maybe you start a YouTube channel, or, something along those lines, but that's farther down. But this definitely is telling me that you are going to gain so much knowledge and experience and wisdom that you aren't going to be able but to help yourself from helping other people. That's what I mean. Not like you owe things, but your passion is ignited. Things are going so well for you, and you just feel like it's overflowing. It's coming out of you. You need to share. You need to help people. I've done it. You can do it too, is the kind of thinking or the attitude that I feel like you will have by the end of the month. And I think May is wide open for whatever choices you make. And again, just more positive, reinforcing positive, more abundance, more happiness, more self-worth, more value, more resources, just over and over and over. So good for you, Aquarius. Oh, one flipped over. So that's the one we'll use. That is the artwork. And it says, I explore my wildness and dance in pleasure. Ha, that's cool. Yes, yes. You've reached a point where you can just dance in pleasure. You could probably just be, you have your own place and you can be out in your backyard in your underwear dancing around. And you get to really explore your wildness. And I think that's kind of what the goal has been. You've been wanting to be abundant so that you can pursue the things that you want to on your terms, in your time, in your way. Okay. And there's some kind of wildness in you that needs to be explored and expressed. Okay. And this is what's happening for you. And from April on, you'll be closer and closer to that desire, just figuring out what is really going on inside for you. Okay. Whatever this wildness is, however it needs to manifest and express itself. All right, Aquarius, I think that's all the messages that I have for you. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks again for watching, and may the cosmos bless you with love and light. Namaste.